Hey, John Rule, what day is it?
Well, it's the 24th of September,
2000.
and 18.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. Let's look at some wildflowers, and we start with some monarch butterflies on this climbing milkweed. Uh-huh. And here's another vine that's growing near there. And I couldn't name you. Tell us what kind of category that flowers
I
from.
don't know, it might be in a pea vine, but it might be a
Yeah.
vetch or some kind of vetch if it's a vine
I think, yeah, I'm not sure.
this time of year.
What's that little critter?
The English asters are blooming.
What's
yeah.
that little guy on there?
He's a leaf hopper.
Uh-huh. And I always liked those things and hadn't seen many of them yet this year, so I was happy to get that one. Okay, there's the male monarch. And
With his male sign showing on his hind wings, those two dark dots.
well, that's the way you can tell when they're closed like that. Now it looks like there's two together to me in that picture,
Feeding or something.
but at the same place. But here's the male. All these are males, and
Wonder how late they lay eggs. I think it's way late now.
no, it's not. The ones that go to Mexico haven't been born yet.
Okay.
You know, these are the ones that just came down from wherever up
Right,
north.
right.
And so, okay, here you got two different ones. A male over on the right looks like, and then not sure about the one on the left.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just showing both of them together, and the importance of these tiny milkweed plants that just grow, and people just cut them off and don't know what they are, you know. And
They're host plants.
They are.
They have to have them.
they are very,
lay eggs on.
very important in this time of year. Okay, this is, well,
And they're poisonous.
what's this thing, John? What are these?
Flocks and flocks of flocks.
No, not phlox. They're
Shamrocks.
purple shamrocks. And I don't know where those particular shamrocks come from, but
No, I
they
don't
may be
either.
brought straight from, where is it, overseas, where our grandpas came from?
Sure, and 'tis Ireland.
Yes, they're from Ireland. And but they're growing downtown, and I love it when I see them, and just wanted to share it for people. Not everybody goes downtown and looks at all the flowers on the square. There's just 1,000 different things growing down there, and the shamrock is one of the really neat ones that I always. Here's a couple with their son,
Look very happy.
and they're people you've met down there on the square. You can see that square behind them, and they were down there, and we got to talking about plants and so forth. And the young man, I think, is the real expert.
Oh,
He
is
knows
that
the
right?
names of so
Oh,
many,
That's great.
so many of the flowers. And
Here's another expert.
yeah, he knows what's tasty on the
For
ground.
a fact.
Yeah, groundhogs are plentiful this year, and
Right.
got them in my yard. I bet you got them out there where you live in the country too.
There used to be a delicacy to pioneers.
Oh, I bet. Well, I've never tried to cook one, but
A
I'm
young
sure.
groundhog in the spring.
Okay, this basket flower's
They,
just about the end of the year for our
It
basket
is beautiful.
flowers, and it's hanging there like that because the wind tore it down.
wind and water.
That we've had, and there's
One coming on.
one coming on, and it may be the last one in my yard. Okay. Till next time.
Till
Do your
next
part.
time, folks.
See ya. Hey, John Rule.
Yes,
What day is it?
that's still the 24th,
The 24th of.
September 2018.
I'm so glad you're here to remember.
That's my biggest task.
This is a male monarch on climbing milkweed, and we're showing so many of these today because of the importance of them, and just happens that I've seen a a lot
Right.
of them in one area, and this whole batch of flowers had numerous monarchs on them
Right.
when I was looking at them.
I read a piece in the newspaper about military installations letting them put beehives on their backgrounds and so forth, and saying that preparations for war and honeybees go together and help protect nature and people.
Okay.
That's was the manager of the military
Yeah.
company.
Well, you know, I just want everybody to get familiar with monarchs and the plants that they
Right.
feed on, that they have to
Right.
feed on. And this is, again, my last
Basket flowers.
few
They're so
basket
easy to
flowers.
tell because of the pattern on their
Uh-huh.
outside of the bud.
And this is a shot of a bunch of the same flowers, again,
On the square.
on the square. And this is actually a different batch from the ones we saw before, I think. But there are two big batches downtown, and time for people to get down there and see those before they disappear, because they are unusual, and if you get to recognize them, you'll see them a few other places, like on the university campus, there's some. And this monarch is, looks like it's a female, doesn't it?
Don't see any black dots.
Right. And here's this non-native milkweed plant. It's actually from Mexico, and the big argument we've heard is how they may not be good for the monarchs because it changes their digestion or something.
I see.
Anyway, they
I'm surprised.
are not the best choice, but these are beautiful, and they're very similar to one that's native that we have.
And the beautyberry bush.
Beautyberry bush, that's kind of nice too. And they're fairly rare. Those are downtown, but they're.
I used to see them in the woods years ago, but it's been a long time since I've seen them.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening to them, but they're not taken care of well enough. Not enough people have them growing. But anyway, that's okay. This young
There's
man,
that eager doggy,
yeah,
balked from roaming.
that guy must have got out early in the morning. He's got his boots on and everything, like he was out in the weather. Yeah, that dog. See, he's one of those. I think he's not one-eyed. I think that he just has that look.
Different.
Okay.
color.
Well, until next time, John,
Till next time.
let me say one thing. What's wrong with this shirt? Well,
It's reversed.
yeah, but what's it say on there?
It says Louisiana Tech 51, SMU 10. My goodness.
What, you know, that was the fourth loss of the year for SMU, and it was the first game they weren't coached by the man that Arkansas is now got coaching. So I'm worried that after the start they've had this year, maybe he wasn't the best choice for coaching. He didn't have much experience. He had 3 years as a college full-time coach before he came up from there. Till next time, do your part to help keep the water clean, the air pure, and the woods green. See you.
Way to go.